Ascendington as your home of sentimental memories and reminiscent recollections. When you become seventh-stage spirit beings, possibly you will give up your residential status on Paradise. If outer universes are in the making, if they are to be inhabited by time creatures of ascension potential, then we infer that these children of the future will also be destined to look upon Ascendington as their Paradise home world. Ascendington is the only sacred sphere that will be unreservedly open to your inspection as a Paradise arrival. Vicegerrington is the only sacred sphere that is wholly and unreservedly open to my scrutiny. Though its secrets are concerned in my origin, in this universe age I do not regard Vicegerrington as my home. Trinity origin beings and Trinitized beings are not the same. The Trinity origin beings do not fully share the Father's worlds. They have their soul homes on the Isle of Paradise, in close proximity to the most holy sphere. They often appear on Ascendington, the bosom of the Father-Son Spirit, where they fraternize with their brethren who have come up from the lowly worlds of space. You might assume that Creator Sons, being of Father-Son origin, would regard Vicegerrington as their home, but such is not the case in this universe age of the function of God the Sevenfold. And there are many similar problems that will perplex you, for you are sure to encounter many difficulties as you attempt to understand these things which are so near Paradise. Nor can you successfully reason out these questions, you know so little. And if you knew more about the Father's worlds, you would simply encounter more difficulties until you knew all about them. Status on any of these secret worlds is acquired by service as well as by nature of origin, and the successive universe ages may and do redistribute certain of these personality groupings. The worlds of the inner circuit are really fraternal or status worlds more than actual residential spheres. Mortals will attain some status on each of the Father's worlds save one. For example, when you mortals attain Havona, you are granted clearance for Ascendington, where you are most welcome, but you are not permitted to visit the other 6 sacred worlds. Subsequent to your passage through the Paradise regime, and after your admission to the core of the finality, you are granted clearance for Sonarrington, since you are sons of God as well as Ascenders, and you are even more. But there will always remain 1/7 of Sonarrington, the sector of the incarnation secrets of the Divine Sons, which will not be open to your scrutiny. Never will those secrets be revealed to the ascendant sons of God. Eventually, you will have full access to Ascendington and relative access to the other spheres of the Father, except Divinington. But even when you are granted permission to land on 5 additional secret spheres, after you have become a finaliter, you will not be allowed to visit all sectors of such worlds, nor will you be permitted to land on the shores of Divinington, the bosom of the Father, though you shall surely stand repeatedly at the right hand of the Father. Never throughout all eternity will there arise any necessity for your presence on the world of the Thought Adjusters. These rendezvous worlds of spirit life are forbidden ground to the extent that we are asked not to negotiate entrance to those phases of these spheres which are wholly outside our realms of experience. You may become creature perfect, even as the Universal Father is deity perfect, but you may not know all the experiential secrets of all other orders of universe personalities. When the Creator has an experiential personality secret with his creature, the Creator preserves that secret in eternal confidence. All these secrets are supposedly known to the collective body of the Trinitized Secrets of Supremacy. These beings are fully known only by their special world groups. They are little comprehended by other orders. After you attain Paradise, you will know and ardently love the 10 Secrets of Supremacy who direct Ascendington. Accepting Divinington, you will also achieve a partial understanding of the Secrets of Supremacy on the other worlds of the Father, though not so perfectly as on Ascendington. The Trinitized Secrets of Supremacy, as their name might suggest, are related to the Supreme. They are likewise related to the Ultimate and to the future Supreme Ultimate. These Secrets of Supremacy are the secrets of the Supreme and also the secrets of the ultimate, even the secrets of the supreme ultimate. 3. The sacred worlds of the eternal sun. The 7 luminous spheres of the eternal sun are the worlds of the 7 phases of pure spirit existence. These shining orbs are the source of the threefold light of paradise and Havona, their influence being largely, but not wholly, confined to the central universe. Personality is not present on these paradise satellites, therefore is there little concerning these pure spirit abodes which can be presented to the mortal and material personality. We are taught that these worlds teem with the otherwise than personal life of the beings of the eternal sun. We infer that these entities are being assembled for ministry in the projected new universes of outer space. The paradise philosophers maintain that each paradise cycle, about 2 billion years of Urantia time, witnesses the creation of additional reserves of these orders on the secret worlds of the eternal sun. As far as I am informed, no personality has ever been on any one of these spheres of the eternal sun. I have never been assigned to visit one of these worlds in all my long experience in and out of paradise. Even the personalities co-created by the eternal sun do not go to these worlds. We infer that all types of impersonal spirits, regardless of parentage, are admitted to these spirit homes. As I am a person and have a spirit form, no doubt such a world would seem empty and deserted even if I were permitted to pay it a visit. High spirit personalities are not given to the gratification of purposeless curiosity, purely useless adventure. There is at all times altogether too much intriguing and purposeful adventure to permit the development of any great interest in those projects which are either futile or unreal. 4. The worlds of the infinite spirit. Between the inner circuit of Havona and the shining spheres of the eternal sun, there circle the 7 orbs of the infinite spirit, worlds inhabited by the offspring of the infinite spirit, by the trinitized sons of glorified created personalities, and by other types of unrevealed beings concerned with the effective administration of the many enterprises of the various realms of universe activities. The 7 master spirits are the supreme and ultimate representatives of the infinite spirit. They maintain their personal stations, their power focuses, on the periphery of paradise, but all operations concerned with their management and direction of the grand universe are conducted on and from these 7 special executive spheres of the infinite spirit. The 7 master spirits are, in reality, the mind-spirit balance wheel of the universe of universes, an all-embracing, all-encompassing, and all-coordinating power of central location. From these 7 special spheres, the master spirits operate to equalize and stabilize the cosmic mind circuits of the grand universe. They also have to do with the differential spiritual attitude and presence of the deities throughout the grand universe. Physical reactions are uniform, unvarying, and always instantaneous and automatic. But experiential spiritual presence is in accordance with the underlying conditions or states of spiritual receptivity inherent in the individual minds of the realms. Physical authority, presence, and function are unvarying in all the universes, small or great. The differing factor in spiritual presence or reaction is the fluctuating differential in its recognition and reception by will creatures. Whereas the spiritual presence of absolute and existential deity is in no manner whatever influenced by attitudes of loyalty or disloyalty on the part of created beings, at the same time it is true that the functioning presence of sub-absolute and experiential deity is definitely and directly influenced by the decisions, choices, and will attitudes of such finite creature beings, by the loyalty and devotion of the individual being, planet, system, constellation, or universe. But this spiritual presence of divinity is not whimsical nor arbitrary. Its experiential variance is inherent in the free will endowment of personal creatures. The determiner of the differential of spiritual presence exists in your own hearts and minds, and consists in the manner of your own choosing, in the decisions of your